Hello and welcome to the Perry vs. Player PvP compilation. Here we go with another round of Assassin's Creed 3. This time we're doing Manhunt. I'm still playing with Esra. This is still part of a video set in which the sound was messed up because I forgot to turn on the recording. So you're going to hear Esra making commentary on the background, but I'm not unfortunately talking back to him. So we have this bit of an issue. So here we go. We've got the Brave versus, looks like the Brave right now, but that's impossible. So here we go. We've got Engineer versus the Brave. Still looks like one of them is the Brave, but it'll change. It'll change. This is actually a round that we did rather well in, and Esra and I will work as a team. That's what you have to do in Manhunt, and we're on defense first. And we're going to choose to hide under the polling stations for the simple reason, or recruitment stations, let's say, for the simple reason that you can't have people on the roofs easily pick you out, and you're able to see opponents before they come up as long as you're watching the angles. Now, poor Esra will get taken out because of that.
Oh my god, you run too.
And another decoy goes, and unfortunately it seems like no one's falling for it. But Esra and I are still standing here, waiting. To be honest, it's a little bit early to have used those abilities, but we thought that someone was coming. I saw that guy. I could have went for the stun, but I wanted to wait, and unfortunately Esra died for it. And I got stabbed in the back, so it was a bad choice. We should have acted sooner. Hesitation is a bitch in Assassin's Creed. But sometimes you hesitate 1 second too long, sometimes you get the perfect timing. Now here Ezra's going to show off Glimmer, or Glitter, whatever the heck it's called. The equivalent of the Twilight Vampire, but instead of becoming diamonds, you hide, which as you can see can be incredibly useful when you make yourself obvious. He gets a beautiful stun, and then he gets himself stabbed through the gate breakers. I run through the gate breakers, and they open close twice, which is kind of annoying because he should have technically been able to get away there. Again, latency in Assassin's Creed can be murder. Wah wah, bad joke, I know, whatever. So I'm gonna grab myself a nice little hiding spot. Got a teammate right there. I don't think this gentleman saw me. He's going to run, get an easy kill. I send my bodyguard. Bodyguard takes care of him, so I don't have to move. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for him to get up, and I'm going to go and send my decoy, and he's going to go and kill him, and then I take off. So not only did I get a whole bunch of points, one for a stun, one for a decoy lure, but I also get to run at the same time and escape. This is possibly the best use of decoy and bodyguard because it gives me the out of sight bonus, the variety. Like just on defense, I got full variety at that point. So this one doesn't know who I am, so I go and I punch him in the face and I take off. Close call. 150 points. Again, not getting killed. I could have stayed there and stunned him again, but it wouldn't have given me much other than possibly getting killed by one of his allies. By taking off like I have, and taking a nice symmetrical spot in the line of people yakking, I give myself the chance of not getting stabbed, and I get one more stun before finally being taken out. So in that life I made about 800 points, and I've given them 100. That's what you want to do in Assassin's Creed. On defense mode in Manhunt, you want to make them waste their time while you drag up your points. So I move this NPC out of the way. She's not being obliging, so I move the one that I've cloned to get out of the way so that it looks like he isn't properly in the order. It's a smart thing to do. In order to move someone, you just hold down the B button on the Xbox 360 controller. I don't know what the keyboard shortcut is, but it makes it so that you can take the NPC spot so you look perfectly in place while someone else takes the fall. So I have this guy here, and he's trying to guess which one's which. It's rather difficult at this point. And I send the decoy off, and he actually falls for it, and I take off while he's not looking. Unfortunately, as I turn around, his teammate was there waiting for me. So they get 200 points, and I get a bit bigger sad face. Now, for those of you who watch my channel for the Dark Souls things, I'm still working on Dark Souls, but there's a huge announcement that was made on the 8th, and that's Dark Souls 2. So, I guarantee you I'll be playing that.
Just
I
hit you
guarantee you I'll be making builds, and I guarantee you I'll be loving every second of it. Just a heads
yeah,
up,
I forgot
Dark
that it
Souls
takes
2 is
about
coming.
3 seconds to charge it.
It's been confirmed. Video Game Awards. Booyah. So here we go.
Actually, no.
Waiting. Got a
Yeah.
target. He's stunned. I'm gonna
think
wait
he
for
just
my
got the
teammate to
buffer.
take off. I'm gonna hold the stun on him. He just gets
And I got
killed.
there.
I send a
Nice
bodyguard,
one from the roof.
and I get
But
one
we can
stun,
box.
one lure. Then I get smashed into the wall. Bodyguard is always the safest bet when you've got a downed opponent and you want him stunned. You can put the bodyguard to pretty much hover
Yeah,
over
that's
him
what
and
you
go
have to
for the
craft
quick
up
stun,
later.
which might lure someone else out to kill him. The best groups to be with are usually those that are walking, but you don't want your clone to be the guy in front because it becomes very obvious that you are in fact a clone. So that's the end of round 1. We're going to move on to round 2. This video is going to be rather short compared to my others because it is literally just one round. I may be doing just 10-minute videos in the future. It's easier to commentate and it's easier to well, for you people to watch because it's not 40 minutes of me yakking about strategy or
Ah, yes.
useless tips that you
Guessing
may
about
already
this.
know.
Awesome, good to know.
Again, this is for how to be an
Oh, right.
assassin. This is not how to improve your game to be this most skilled person in Assassin's Creed. It's just about the basics and how to get a little better. So I've stopped because of the previous mentioned butt dialer in my previous video, and I just hung up on him. It was the same number. So it's very obvious that this is a player. We walked into 3 of them, so them getting 2 stuns, and I don't know what was with Hallelujah K. He could have went for an easy kill, instead he went for the kick. Didn't pick up any of his
He probably wanted to
teammates,
get
and
the
that's how we
ice
know
kick
that
better.
he is not someone we want to help. So whenever we see Hallelujah K, we do not assist him for the simple fact that it would be a waste of time. He did not use anything there other than I want to get kills. Now I'm very confused here because this gentleman, this player, Svalon, he's alone here.
Well,
He
he's
has
an A-bait,
no
and
decoys. He has nothing there, and I just wait, and I'm waiting for the incognitos, and I steal it from Hallelujah K, who was going, or sorry, yeah, Hallelujah K, who was going in for the rush kill. So I got myself a focus, I got myself an incognito, and I got over 600 points for that alone. Plus, Esra was on the side of the map getting a kill, meaning that I made myself quite a bit of points compared to what Hallelujah K was rushing in
I'm
for,
actually a little
which
bit
would have
annoyed that
been
they put
maybe
in the
100,
reckless bonus.
which is useless in a team game. We are barely in the lead. I have a target here. He probably doesn't know that I'm an assassin because I'm doing a good job of staying completely hidden in plain sight by not acting out. Ezra took care of the roof monkey by cutting him off with throwing knives. The most useful ability you can have against runners is throwing knives.
He was on the rooftop, but he's not anymore.
So we have someone who's going to be coming through the guard breakers.
I got in the
Or
way.
sorry, I go through the guard breakers,
She
and
got
he's
chased
just
by
on the other
someone
side.
and just ran straight in.
And again,
After
it's the
the
same
day,
guy.
wow.
No, it's a different guy. Wow, Azazu. And he sees that I'm the target, so give him a throwing knife, give myself incognito instead of running forward. It's always smarter to make sure you don't rush the last few seconds, because it's a difference of 100 points. You might say, oh, 100 points. 100 points matters in a kill, in a game where you get 600 points per kill. 600 to 500, you get 5 kills. You're talking about a
It was
free
targeting
kill at that
someone
point
who
that
was
you've
walking around the
lost
corner,
because
had
you
the
didn't have
incognito bonus
patience.
ready, and then the teammate just runs past and just stabs him for 100.
So we've got a little bit of a murder fest here. I go up for the head kick so I can get grounded, but I think I already had one, so it was just a bonus 50 points. Shoot him, bam. So these two, this one right there, Chris
That
01,
was
he's doing a decent job, but
Was
he's
the epic
not
almost
being the
too good?
most subtle in his killing. He just goes off. There's the butt dialer again, by the way. If you ever see me stop for this, it's for the simple fun of a butt dialer in these few videos. But luckily, I'm off call at this point, and I don't have to worry about that for another month. So here we go. Got a target. I know it's him. That one right there, that's taunting. And he goes and punches one of my teammates, and I go for the aerial kill.
That works.
Not the most points I could have gotten. Got discreet, got aerial, got assist kill. But Hallelujah K, I let get stunned. I gave him the wrong target so that he could run in and to get himself punched in the face so that I could get better points than him. Yeah, it's a douchebag move. Yeah, you've got to do it on people who don't play the game properly in order for you not to get your entire team knocked out of points. Got a baby on the way, so I'm gonna have to stop swearing. Gonna start using some good old Firefly swears. Go ram it. So we've got teammates here. Hallelujah K rushes in for the kill. Get myself a nice little bonus. Let's see, how much was that? Streak. 750 points for that kill. So Hallelujah UK, thank you very much for showing me which one was the target, and thank you very much for being an idiot. The video is coming up on an end. Again, pointing out Dark Souls 2 coming out, www.darksoulsii.com. Yeah, it looks awesome. I'm psyched. So thanks for joining me. This will be the end of the round, and that was beautiful. Throwing knives, I love you. So that guy was tightrope walking, and he got himself throwing knifed. Again, got about a minute left in the video, and 4 seconds left in the video, the actual game. So finish on the roofs, and one more time, thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.